Hi everyone, welcome back to Biveya Beauty. Guys, can you believe we are officially at 50 subscribers? Thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed, watched our video, liked, commented and shared. We truly appreciate your support. So today we're back with part 2 of our cream base tutorial that we promised, and we'll be showing you exactly how we layer and set all those cream products to create a smooth, flawless and long-lasting finish. So if you have not watched the part 1 where we showed you how to layer the cream base, make sure you watch that first. That's where we covered our foundation, bronzer, blush, concealer and our blending techniques. Now let's get into how we set everything in place. Guys, the first place we are going to set is the under eye, and because we don't want those little creases settling in and becoming more noticeable, the first step is for you to blend your concealer out before you set them in place. So before we pick up any powder, we go back with our brush or sponge and gently smooth out everything. We're starting with a compact powder before our loose setting powder. Today we're using our Jaydriz powder in shade 01. You see guys, personally I've found that using a compact powder first gives me a really smooth under eye and just helps me achieve that crease resistant finish before going in with the loose powder. So we're applying this with our powder puff, as you can see. And when setting the under eye, guys, I like starting from the inner corner, then you now walk towards the outer corner of the eye because we wanted that lifted eye effect, but also paying attention to the direction in which we place our powder. Guys, don't rush this part at all. Just take your time, press the powder gently into the skin and make sure everything is properly set before moving on to putting our loose setting powder. Once the compact powder is in place, we go in with our Huda Beauty Easy Bake setting. That's a loose setting powder in banana. Now you know there's a difference between the setting and baking. At this point we are setting, not baking, so we don't want a thick layer of powder sitting underneath the eye. Once you take the powder with your puff, make sure you dust off the excess on the back of your hands, then you gently press into the skin. So with this step, I usually go over that area about 3 times, making sure the powder is properly pressed in and everything looks smooth. Guys, it must be gentle and nothing too heavy, and that's how you get that smooth, beautiful under eye without making it look overly heavy. Now that our under eye is set, we can move on to the rest of the face. So here's another important tip, guys. Tap, tap, tap. Don't drag your powder. When you are setting cream products, you want to press the powder into the skin rather than dragging it across the face and disturbing everything underneath. And also guys, just walk in sections. Don't feel like you have to powder your entire face at once. Take your time and gradually set each area until everything is properly locked in. So we're going back with our compact powder to set everything in place. Now we went with a lighter shade from our V Beauty powder palette. That was just amazing for setting everything in place and giving us that brighter look that we're going for. Now we're going back to our bronzer. So remember all the cream bronzer we applied earlier, we need to set it with a powder bronzer. So this helps reinforce the warmth we created with the cream products and just gives the face even more definition. We're going back over those same areas, especially around the cheekbones, forehead, and the nose. Again, we are using that pressing and tapping motion rather than dragging. As you can see, this is what helps all the layers melt together beautifully. Now we're setting our cream blush with a powder blush. This is also a very important step because we don't want to lose all that beautiful color we created earlier. We're going back over the areas. Here we placed our cream blush and gently pressing the powder blush into the place. And again, take your time. Make sure you are building the color gradually instead of putting too much product at once. Once we're happy with all the powder, blush and everything, we're going to bring everything together with our Morphe setting spray. So this helps lock the powders in place, and more importantly, it just helps take away that overly powdery appearance. You want everything to look like skin, not layers of powder just sitting on top of the skin. So you make sure to spray it evenly across the face and just allow it to settle and dry down. Now we're moving on to baking the under eye. You're probably wondering, well, didn't we just set the under eye? Yes, we did. But now we have to move into our eyeshadow. And because working with eyeshadow and pigments, there can be some fallouts. So we're going to place some loose powder underneath the eyes as a protective layer. So that way, if any eyeshadow falls underneath the eyes, it just lands on the powder rather than directly on the beautifully finished base we've been working on. And once you are done with the eyes, you can just simply dust that powder away. And now that our base is completely set, we're ready to move on to the eyes. So from this look, we decided to go for a soft glam. And if you have been following us, you may have noticed that we recently changed our name to Biveya Beauty. So we had some little situation that just made us reconsider the name we were using. But thankfully, everything is all good now. And honestly, we are excited about this new chapter and we are so happy you are here with us. And that's it for the part 2 of our cream base tutorial. We hope this video helped you understand how to properly layer your powders over your cream products, and most importantly, how to set your makeup without losing the dimension and color underneath. Remember guys, blend your creases before setting, tap, don't drag, work in sections and take your time. If you haven't watched part 1, please, can you go back now? Just go back, watch, so you can see exactly how we created this cream base from the beginning. Yes. Thank you so much for watching, supporting and growing with Biveya Beauty. And guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, just share our videos with someone who is learning makeup, who loves makeup and just wants to know better. And let us know in the comments what you'd like us to teach you next. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.